The vote on health reform is a legacy vote. Our 5 members of Congress have a choice. Do they want to leave a legacy of healthy Nebraskans, or do they want to leave a legacy of a broken health system?
We raise our voices today, not motivated by anger, but by conviction.
Yes.
Holy and healing God, we ask that you strengthen our political leaders and all of us, that together we may use our hearts, our hands, and our voices.
We are owners of small businesses, including farms and ranches that employ Nebraskans in rural and urban communities across the state.
We are among the 268,000 Nebraskans who have security of health insurance through Medicare.
My name is Darwin Pyatt. I am a retired U.S. Air Force Master Sergeant and a Vietnam veteran who served on active duty for 23 years.
Hello, I'm Amanda McGill, the state senator from Northeast Lincoln.
I'm Jeremy Nordquist, state senator from downtown and South Omaha.
1 in 5 of us is rejected for coverage at any price.
In fact, insurance and out-of-pocket costs have reached $14,000 a year for your average Nebraskan family.
Too many of our fellow veterans are fighting to stay alive when they come back home.
I have seen too many times when patients have had to hold spaghetti dinners to pay for life-saving treatment because they are either uninsured or underinsured.
Too many Nebraska families that work hard, play by the rules, do things the right way, find themselves one illness away from financial catastrophe.
We need real health care reform now to lower costs and provide quality health care for our children. Everybody, vote yes!
Vote yes.
What do we say? Vote yes!
What do we say? Vote yes!
We can do better for the folks of Nebraska. Amanda and myself are committed here in the Nebraska legislature to do that, and we need to tell our representatives in Washington to vote yes!
I now have the distinct honor of welcoming home a fellow Nebraskan who's now working side by side with President Obama to get health reform passed. Nick Rathod is the Director of Intergovernmental Affairs at the White House.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It's good to be home, Nebraska. Frankly, despite what you may have heard, what is currently on the table is pretty simple. First, insurance companies will no longer be able to cancel your coverage because you get sick.
Yeah! We want them to vote yes to do the right thing. We did not elect them to do nothing. We elected them to do something. Yes! Vote yes! Vote yes! Vote yes! Vote yes! Make sure that you bring the message.
Help us have persistence. Help us be stubborn.
Yes, we can! Yes, we can!